Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna talk about the difference between a Viper owner and a Viper guy. First of all, guys, if you're looking for Viper, well, apparel, definitely check out the Etsy store. We do have some Viper shirts and Viper content that's gonna be there. They are there for a limited time. We do have hats and shirts, so once they're sold out, they're sold out. But guys, let's talk about the topic, right? You guys didn't come here to talk about the apparel aspect. You came here to listen to about the Viper. This past weekend, I went out to a Cars and Coffee, right? Wake up about 4:30, 4:40, getting ready to go out with my friends and meet them. And guess what? I walked to the car. I knew it was going to be a bad day because you know what? I couldn't find my keys, right? And then I couldn't find my wallet. I'm looking all over the place. And I'm like, I gotta get there because I have to take my neighbor's dog out on a walk real quick. And I'm just trying to run, I'm getting more and more behind. Finally getting the car started up, waking up the whole neighborhood. I knew everyone would be, well, kind of pissed off at 5 o'clock, 5:30, the car rumbling. Well, it got worse. By the time I got to the gate after I did everything, the clutch pressure was pretty much gone. I had to turn around. So all those people, guess what? They heard the car come back around again. Not only that, I had to back it into the driveway, so I had to sit there while I try to get it into gear. I get it back into the garage here. I called my friend Shane. He came and picked me up in his Viper, and we went out to the Cars and Coffee. We had a good time, and this is where we come up with the topic. Now, there's a definite difference between a Viper owner and a Viper guy. See, they both love Vipers. They both own Vipers, and they both believe they're Viper guys. So a Viper owner is somebody that really just owns the vehicle, but they don't drive it. You know, those are your garage queens, you know, the ones that have extremely low miles, or the ones that, you know what, they bought the vehicle so they can hang out with Lamborghini and Ferrari and McLaren owners and go to their Cars and Coffee because they feel like they're more accepted because, well, they have a very rare car. Well, those are your Viper owners, and so be it. Each person has the right to whatever they want to do. It's their vehicle, their budget. God bless them. That's who they are. But Viper guys, okay, they're a little different. You know, we drive our vehicles. You know, I bought this car with 20,500 miles. I have just over 38,000 miles. And guys, guess what? We're going to be doing some DIY stuff. In my last video, yeah, I talked about this car being so freaking reliable. Next day, yes guys, the very next day after filming that, I had that issue. So we're taking off the transmission, we get a new clutch, we got a new master clutch cylinder, and we're putting that into the vehicle here. So we have the slave cylinder, the master clutch cylinder, we have everything going into this vehicle to make sure it gets repaired and repaired correctly. I have a friend, before he leaves, he's trying to make sure that he's able to do it beforehand. But if he doesn't, then guess what? We're gonna have some good content. We're gonna put this up here. It may take me a month to actually fix this vehicle, but we're going to do it together. You're gonna watch this stuff. You're gonna watch somebody that's never really taken the transmission apart and put it back together and do everything here for the regular maintenance. So if I can do it, you can do it. But if Bart comes and we have all the parts here, it may be done in 8 hours, and yeah, there won't be as good content, but I still will film it so everyone can see exactly how to do it. That's just because we're Viper guys, you know, we want to come over and help each other. I told them, hey, look, you know what? When I get to it, I get to it. It's not that big of a deal. But they're all like, hey, look, let's go ahead, let's get pizza, or to get the beers, even though I don't drink, but buy them beer. And we're just come over here and we'll work on the cars together. You know what? And that's the difference, you know? We have a person in my community that I've invited to so many Viper events, even locally, even here at my house or at Shane's house that live in the same community, and we invite them and we're like, hey, look, you know what? Why don't you just come over? You can hang out with us. You know, you get to meet the other guys, and never shows up. Or, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I confirm. And the day of, yeah, they cancel. That is their MO, right? That doesn't make them a bad person. It just shows that they're not truly Viper guys. They bought the car for a different reason, and again, that is their reason. For whatever reason they bought the car, that's them. More power to them. But Viper guys, we have a true passion for the car, to work on the car, fill the car, drive the car, know the car. Yes, you don't have to be an expert. There's things I'm still learning mechanically as I go along with this vehicle. I know everything as far as the paint and body stuff goes, but mechanical, I'm still learning. And that's part of it, is when you're around other Viper guys, you learn so much. And that's why I love the Vipers. That's why I love being a Viper guy. Going to car meets, just this past weekend, we went to car show. The next day, Monday, it was a holiday, MLK Day. What did we do? Well, we went to the beach with a couple of guys and we drove around, got pictures, ate lunch, and just talked cars. Not just the Viper, Porsches, McLarens, Lamborghinis. We had a good conversation. But being a core Viper guy, you just have that passion for the car itself. And guess what? We decided, let's throw another day in there. We just go out midweek. And we went to a car meet, showed up a lot of Corvettes and so on. We showed up with 3 Vipers. Well, would have been 4 if this one was on the road. But, you know, it's just fun going out and just everyone's mouths just kind of drop when they see the Vipers. You know, they're such a unique car. It doesn't matter if it's Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, or even my Gen 2. They deserve a lot of respect. So remember, there is definitely a difference between a Viper guy and a Viper owner. Remember, owners, they're different. It's okay. If they want to buy the car, sit in the garage, look at it, and never have to do any restoration to it, so be it. Maybe they bought it, like I said, to go hang out with another crowd. Maybe to network. So be it. But true Viper guys, we don't care about the Lambos, we don't care about the Ferraris. We care about each other's cars. And that's truly what it's like to be a Viper guy. Guys, let me know in the comment section below, are you truly a Viper guy? Or are you just a Viper owner? Or are you somebody that wants to buy a vehicle like a Viper? And which one do you think you're gonna be? Do you think you're gonna be just a Viper owner? Or do you think you're gonna be the guy that drives the car and experiences it in a different way? Guys, thanks for watching this video as always. God bless and take care.